And I'd like to welcome the audience as well as everybody to this third episode in the series of HIFU webinars. And today's topic will be on treatment for vulva and cervical diseases and its new options. So before we go further, I would like to first introduce our co-chair for the day, who is Professor Felix Wong. Professor Felix Wong, actually he does not need much introduction in that regard. He is a very well-known person. He is an adjunct professor of the University of New South Wales, and he is also the chairman of CA Amigo, as well as foundation chairman of China-Australia Asia Pacific Forum of Minimally Invasive Surgery. He is very well known for his contribution to medical education, especially in the Asian Pacific countries, and he makes frequent visits overseas every year to all these countries and in the region, and he offers teaching in terms of gynecological oncology, endoscopy, women's health, as well as hospital administration. With that, I would like to invite Professor Felix to take over the floor. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Chua. And
thanks.
Where's the next? Dr. Chua is currently in the Mahkota Medical Center in Malaysia. He also served on the hospital board of gynecology. He is a well-trained specialist and consultant in obstetric and gynecology, and was admitted as a fellow of the American College of Surgeons in year 2018. His area of interest and practice are advanced minimally invasive surgery and gynecological oncology. He has been a fellow of the APAGE minimally invasive therapy based in Lincoln, Taiwan, having trained under Professor Chyi-Long and Dr. Kuan-Gen Huang. Before that, he underwent fellowship training and diploma training in World Laparoscopic Hospital, New Delhi in India. And his other engagement include being a member of the College of Obstetric and Gynecology, the Academy of Medicine, Malaysia. He is also a subcommittee in the gynae endoscopy for the Obstetric and Gynecological Society in Malaysia. So he's the chairman today. So without further, is there any other thing? We need to introduce then. The next one is Professor Chyi-Long. Professor Chyi-Long is going to give us the opening remark. Professor Chyi-Long do not need any introduction because it's well known among us. He's the professor in Chengzhi University and also the board chairman and the board of trustee of APAGE. He was offered honorary fellow of the European Society of Gynecological Endoscopy, Chinese Obstetrician and Gynecologist Association, and the Philippine Society of Gynecologic Endoscopy. He specialized in infertility, IVF, malignant tumors, and genital tract malformation. You see, he's all-rounded. So before further ado, I will ask Professor Chyi-Long to give an opening remark. Professor Chyi-Long.
It's my great pleasure to welcome you all to 2022 APAGE-ISMIVS HIFU webinar. Today, we are focusing on treating for vulva and cervical disease. New options today. APAGE and the ISMIVS have held a series of the non- to minimally invasive therapy webinar since 2020, focusing on multiple topics such as the fibroid, adenomyosis, and the infertility. With everyone's effort, the webinars have successfully conducted. The mission of the HIFU webinar is to promote the non-invasive therapy, endoscopic technique, knowledge, and education. Experts will share their precious experience to the audience all over the world. Chengzhi HIFU is the best in clinical study and the service in the world of the HIFU that keep making further progress. This time, we focus on vulva and cervical lesions. the topics you should never heard before. The webinar will bring together prestigious pioneers to exchange study and knowledge. It is an outstanding opportunity to keep up with the on the latest development in gynecology. I hope this webinar will be a significant one and with fruitful result. We're looking forward to your participations for next episode on 18th August. This meeting will be very meaningful. Welcome you all to this meeting.
It's good to see you, Professor Lee.
Yes, Dr. Chua and Felix. Hi.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Hi.
Thank you for your organize and holding this meeting.
So I guess, I'd like to say thanks to Professor Lee for the opening remarks.